Joining me on the line, Mike Anderson, CEO and founder of NSBC Africa. Mike, welcome back. How are you doing this week?
Good, Damian. Good to talk to you again, as always.
Yeah, so last week we kind of briefly touched on Business Show Africa. Could you just remind us what is all going to be happening and give us a bit more insight into it, especially, on the speaker lineup, which sounds absolutely incredible?
Well, Damian, as we started the conversation last week around the business show. It's that time of the year, and of course, it's an exciting event. Since pandemic, of course, it's now virtual, but it's the flavor of the day. It's the entrepreneurial extravaganza in South Africa. So just to touch on briefly, the Business Show Africa, now in its 14th successive year, is the largest event of its kind for anyone who's serious about starting a business or wanting to build a more successful business. So all those wannabe entrepreneurs and those in business who want to get great insight, new trends, education, motivation, inspiration. It's certainly the platform to be on coming up the end of the month on the 29th of August to the 2nd of September. And so great time of the year, spring. So we're looking forward to that. And of course, we'll dig deeper into the show.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the final day of this extravaganza is on Friday, 2nd of September. What would you say makes this day so incredibly special for small businesses throughout the nation?
Small Business Friday is always the first Friday of spring every year, Damian. And of course, it comes out of the United States, again, about 14 years ago. And it's the largest movement of its kind to mobilize the nation to go big by supporting the small. Small business is the mace of our economy. It's the engine of our society. It's the future of job creation. And the jobs of the future are coming from the small business sector, not the big business sector. So we as a nation, we have to go big behind small business. So that, of course, to mobilize the nation to go out there and support local small businesses. Because if you and I can support our local small businesses, these small businesses will build infrastructure, employ more from the local communities, hence meaningful building. And of course, and for small business out there, people don't understand when a small business goes out of business, a family goes out of business. So we all have that responsibility to go out there and support our local small businesses. And of course, this year, the 2nd of September, is the first Friday of spring, and this is a national celebration event, and this will be hosted on the Business Show Africa platform. So for all the listeners out there, it's great to witness this. It's wonderful to see the panel. We'll be featuring amazing small businesses, and it really gives us a lot of passion to be able to, and especially us as business owners out there, to really keep us going on the track to build a successful business. So, of course, it starts on the Wednesday, and then it ends on the business show ends on Small Business Friday, which is Friday the 2nd of September, and it's the national celebration event. So to all the listeners out there, it's a must attend. It's wonderful to see. It's kind of emotional, if I can say, and it has to be part of it.
Yeah, I had one question regarding Small Business Friday. So you've spoken about it from us as a consumer, going out and supporting other local businesses on a Friday. How can we get more involved as small businesses ourselves? Does that come down to networking? Does it come down to exploring? Like, how do we kind of utilize that and bring the two together?
Us as small business owners, we're all still consumers, Damian. You're 100% right. And I've been involved in small business my whole working life, and for me personally, every day I go out there and support 2 or 3 local small businesses. Sometimes you might pay a little bit more, but to support that mom and pop store, so that the children go to school, they can feed their families. For me, that's everything. And the quality of service that you get, the feeling is there. So you don't always get what you want from big business. So small business retailers out there, they open their doors in the morning, they close at night, they go home. And it's not easy out there, Damian, as you know. So whether we're a business owner or a consumer, it's important for us to understand that supporting local small businesses is one of the most important things around nation building. So really the big message out there. And also as a small business owner, let's encourage everyone around us, our families, our friends, our neighbors, to really jump on the bandwagon and support Small Business Friday and go out there. It's not just Friday. The whole movement, Damian, it's a 365-day movement that elevates every Friday, but peaks on Small Business Friday, which is the first Friday of spring every year. This year, it's 2nd of September. But every day, what it does do, Damian, what it has done for so many years now, it changes the mindset of the millions, and every day when I wake up in the morning, I remember that message in my mind, go out there, Mike, and support your local small business today, because you're making a meaningful difference to a family and to many there.
Yeah, exactly. I wholeheartedly agree with you on that one. Now, Mike, we are talking about the Business Show Africa that's upcoming. Obviously, these are events that take a bit of coordination and, a whole lot of time and effort to put together. What's the fee going to be to attend as a delegate? And, how do you go about getting your passport to attend this event?
David, as always, to the listeners out there, it's completely free to attend. That's important. It's great. It's huge value. It's not free because there's no value. It's free because it's highly sponsored by all the big brands out there. And of course, the Business Show, the official site is thebizshow.africa with a Z, thebizshow.africa. So all the listeners can go out there now, register, get your free passport to attend for the entire 3 days. And you can pick and choose, who you want to listen to. We've got a great line of speakers, Kristen from Google, Yaku from Experian, Komisa from Sage, Peter Scholes from Action Coach, of course, Akele from Modern Centric Holdings, Startwise, Veli Buseka, and the list goes on. I will also be part of it. And Leanne Rose, the head of creative of NSBC, and myself as the CEO, we will kind of open proceedings on the first morning on Wednesday, the 29th. I look forward to that and to really kick the show off. And so what's nice about the virtual event, you can see it, you can witness it, you can be part of it wherever you are in the country. And you can pick and choose who you want to listen to, what you want to be part of. And if you want to be part of the entire 3-day event, you can do that. Or if you want to be part of one day or pick and choose, you can do that too. So it allows us to achieve that objective for everyone out there.
It sounds like it's going to be absolutely epic. Can we get that website for registration just one more time, please?
Oh, actually, Damian, the Biz Show with a Z, thebizshow.africa. It's open. Please register. We look forward to hosting all your listeners.
Awesome. Well, Mike, thank you for your time once again. I hope you have a fantastic week. We'll catch up with you again next Tuesday.
Wonderful. Take care, Damian. Thank you.
Mike Anderson, CEO and founder of NSBC Africa. For more info, you can head over to nsbc.africa.